And we're live at Robert Talbot Field, Catholic University, as Rockville Express take on the Bradley Eagles. Rockville 0-2 on the season, looking to pick up their first win. How bad?
Yeah, it's a valiant effort by the Express in the last outing against the Baltimore Clippers. They took the lead late in the game. Unfortunately, missed a call, missed strike three. That led to Lacefield picking up the tying, eventually walk-off winning runs. Great offensive performance by the Express in the last game, keeping it very against the Bradley Eagles.
And Rockville, the away team, leads off. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. You got Stephen Orsini leading off, followed by McMath, Alex Felix, Eddie Hakopian, Danny Salisbury making his first appearance of the season, Ryan Maley DH, Charlie Furlong at short, James Heffley getting his second game behind the plate. We got Ethan Zarbaugh on left. First pitch of the game is wide for ball one. And in there, strike one. Starting pitcher today for the Bradley Eagles is Ben Wander. And breaking ball called strike three. First out of the day. And in now for Rockville's Johnny McMath. Double and a triple in his last outing. He steps into the left-hander's batter's box. Wander off speed to start the at-bat. Called strike one. As this one's lined up the middle, and Rockville's got their first hit of the day. McMath still swinging a hot bat. We had a couple games canceled over the weekend because of rain, but some nice skies here as we've got a nice breeze in this one.
Single header on Sunday, but hope you guys didn't gather too much rest over the weekend. Come out here swinging so far for our first.
Yeah, Alex Felix takes in, took a strike one call to start the at bat. And fastball wide evens it up at one. McMath gets its lead at first. The 1-1. Felix off his ankle. As he takes a little hobble down the third baseline. Can't imagine that felt too good.
Hopefully.
Might be a good idea as he steps back in. Felix 3 hits in the last game, including a go-ahead double. As he's even now at 2. Wander, look over to first. Check swing, appeal down. As this one misses high. Bringing it to a full count now, 3-2. Wander the full count's put in play. And through the legs at third, had a shot at a double play. And this will go down as an error for Bradley, giving Rockville first and second. for Eddie Hakopi in the cleanup man. Eddie 3 hits in the last game. Strides in here hitting cleanup. He takes ball 1 off the plate. And called strike 1 as Eddie leaves off the off speed. And 1-1, this is high. Both teams wearing black today, Pat. Definitely not sufficient in this heat.
No. Who's on second here? Black primary.
What's on second?
Hey, Josh. I don't know what's on there.
And 2-2 from Wanders, putting play to the right side. First baseman able to get it. Throw to second is wild and into left. As Rockville get their first run of the day on the second error of the game for Bradley. As Dane Comphausen unable to make the throw to second base. So Rockville's got runners on first and second for Danny Salisbury, his first at-bat of the season. Little first pitch swinging, another double play ball as Bradley turns it and gets out of the inning. And after one, Rockville leads 1-0. 2 errors in the inning for the Bradley Eagles. We come back in the bottom of the first. And we're back here in the bottom of the first. Lefty Nicky Wolking pitching today for the Express, his first appearance of the season. The leadoff man, Kyrus Dawson, steps in for the Bradley Eagles. Before this at-bat, we'll take it down live to the third member of our team, Zach Gibney. Zach, what do you got for us?
How's it going, Josh? So we saw in that first inning the field conditions get a little precarious there. Third baseman Hogan kind of had trouble with that ground ball. That might be kind of a reoccurring theme in this one, as it rained last night, and this game was kind of in jeopardy to begin with. That dirt might not get the same kind of hops as it would if it was dry, so watch for that as the game goes along. Also look for players that are footing, especially the pitchers on the mound. That dirt might be a little bit heavier than normal. Back up to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, to your point, first pitch the inning is high for ball 1. King misses in here. A little shaky to start this one. We heard from the third member of our crew, Zach Gibney. Field conditions a little off today. So we'll see if that affects the bump here at all. And King lays a strike in there. Misses high, bringing it to 3-1. This is a little recurring theme from last game, walking the leadoff batter. You don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that. Especially if it's a game after the third game. Field.
And Bradley's got their first hit of the ball game. Runner on first there as a single gets into left. That brings in Chance Laguerre. Catching today. Correction, playing left field. Look over. First pitch to him's laced out to left as well. Back-to-back knocks here for Bradley. Best way to shake off 2 errors in the first. Get the guys hitting. And shaky start for King. His only strikes to the game to this point have been base hits. He's got 2 on and no out here as he misses wide. His first pitch to Kopphausen. Had a throwing error in the first inning on that bouncing ball out to first. Looking to redeem himself here. As he hits one back towards us to even it up at 1. Prior to first pitch, there were some gray clouds out in center as they've parted way, leaving some clear blue skies, and it looks like we'll get this one uninterrupted.
Yeah, like Zach said earlier, we were hoping this game would get underway with some rain in the forecast, but thankfully Mother Nature was on our side this time. All last weekend. Really nice skies out here. Fairly clear for the most part.
And runner breaks from third as this one's laced out to left. Zorbal able to track it down. Runners will have to retreat. They might have a double play opportunity at first, as a high throw from Furlong allows them back. Good heads-up baseball, though, as that's what you like to see. A little excitement there as everyone will retreat, and Bradley's got runners at first and second with 1 away here. And cleanup man Jack Wallace at the plate. Appearing behind the plate in this one, batting fourth. Don't see that every day.
No, you don't.
As a step off from King, nothing doing. One away. As he misses inside, and this one appeared to hit him, as that'll load the bases. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Wesley Hogan. Stepping in here with the bases loaded and 1 away here in the first.
Dr. Farrell can do a lot of damage here with only 1 out in the inning, the bases loaded.
As takes a first pitch called strike 1. King getting ahead with a fastball there. And backdoor breaking ball caught the outside corner, called strike 2. Deals the 0-2. It's dropped. Looked to be in the same spot. Called. Ball 1. Not a bad pitch to go right back to after you got a called strike on the previous pitch.
No, they're all bad.
So
Last night call, might as well go there again.
see what he comes back with 1-2 as he gets a swinging strike 3. Will King getting his first strikeout of the day. That makes the second out of the inning. Bringing in Henry Bohm, DH here for Bradley. Steps in with a lefty-lefty matchup here. So he'll try to do something with the bases loaded. Takes a called strike 1. And the 0-1 from Wolking, also inside. So he hit a man earlier in the inning. Still not afraid to work the inside part of the plate. As bouncing on a third, Salix will take it the short way, step on the base, and Rockville's out of the inning. They get out of a bases loaded jam here. As after 1, Rockville leads 1-0. And we'll be back in the top of the second. And back here in the top of the second as Ryan Bailey steps in. Appeared behind the plate in the last game, caught a great game as he's DHing here today. A couple of hits in his last outing as well. As first pitch to him, it's in there. Called strike 1. Wander in his second inning of work as his team looks to bounce back after committing 2 errors in their first. As Maley falls behind 0-2 here. Deal from Wander's backdoor slider, fouled away. Maley stays alive. If you look off towards right field, you'll see a family of deer watching from the right field fence.
I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but yeah. Line of trees.
As Ryan Maley swings and misses. It's the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Charlie Furlong. Didn't play in the last game. And knock in his first game. playing shortstop today. Certainly looking to bounce back after a rough defensive game in his first outing.
Yeah, first game against the Baltimore Scout. Unfortunately, 4 errors, 5
Five.
errors. I'm corrected. That's almost as many people have in a whole season.
Has a swinging bunt put in play here. Can he run this one out? Throw is in time for the second out. As appeared to try to bring that swing back. Caught a little piece of that ball, tapped it right in front of the plate. Wallace behind the play made a nice throw down to retire Furlong as this brings in James Heffley. Takes a called strike one on the outside. Bradley making quick work of Rockville here. Only strikes to this point. This one misses outside. Wander misses here. Falling behind 2-1. James Heffley. Sitting here with 2 outs, Pat. The story at last game for the Express was majority of their hits coming with 2 outs.
Yeah, I love seeing a 2-out magic from the Express last time out. Let's see if they can keep it going here. They helped their comeback in that game. Ultimately fell short, but got a lot of runs off of that.
And the 2-2 to Heffley is a curveball that never really curved. This one misses above his head, bringing us full here. Heffley looking to keep this inning going and bring up Ethan Zorba. As here's a foul ball towards left. Bradley already an arm up in the bullpen. So we're just in the second inning here. Definitely keep an eye on that. As the full count once more. It's fouled off once more. And we'll do the 3-2 again. Heffley swing, fly ball out towards left center. Left fielder on the run, and this one drops in there. This will be an extra base hit. Heffley stops at second. He's aboard with a 2-out double. Some more of that 2-out magic.
I love to see it. Got a full count right there with 2 outs. Took the last pitch of the inning. That's left center field by the University of Baseball logo out there on the fence. Got himself a nice double there inside the inning.
Yeah, and now it's left fielder Ethan Zorba. Hit last game as he takes a swinging strike one here to breaking ball. Zorba on 10 plate appearances this season has 2 hits. This is a hit up the middle. And Heffley rounding, throw to the plate is wide, diving tag, and he's called out. Wow, what a stretch there from the catcher. Heck of an effort on that one as Heffley is gunned down at the plate on an Ethan Zorba single. As we're going to have to leave it there with Rockville still ahead 1-0 as we'll be back in the bottom of the second. We're back here in the bottom of the second. Rockville ahead 1-0. Travis Valent in to lead off, playing second base here for Bradley as they've got 7, 8, 9 due up. As we've mentioned a couple times throughout the course of the season, this league allows for teams to bat 10. Rockville's not chosen to do that to this point. Bradley does choose to, as they'll have a 10th man bat this inning, possibly. As Wolking gets ahead with strike one. A 1 to Valent, popped out towards right. Johnny McMath back, and ranging back, appeared to have lost it in the sun. Makes a nice stretch for the first out. Able to recover in time on that one. Makes that catch and right at the train track as the Metro passes by.
Yep. Back, like John, looked like he might have lost it in the sun. He might have lost it.
But he catch
play there to pluck it out of the air.
What, he catch that on the red line? First pitch to Wally misses. Ooh, 2-0 from Wolking. In there, called strike one. Nally hit up the middle, fielded at second, throw overs in time for the second out. Eddie Hakopian ranging to his right makes a nice play up the middle for the second out.
Good shoot at Midland. Been working a lot better than the first game against Baltimore so far.
Clean play there.
Yeah, clean play. So far, the Arizona runs.
First pitch to Brady Andre misses wide. Andre, the extra hitter for the Bradley Eagles, as I said earlier. He's the 10th man. As foul ball straight back towards us. Brings it to 2-1. Wolking, 2-1 is in there, called strike two. As he's as well making quick work in the second inning. Looking to go 1-2-3. The pitch misses wide. Wolking successful so far in his only lefty-lefty matchup as he's got another one here. Grounder out towards Copian. Easy flip, and Rockville out of the inning. 1-2-3. As after two, Rockville still leads 1-0 as they look to expand on that when we come back in the top of the third. And we're back here in the top of the third. Rockville ahead 1-0 as their batting order flips over for Stephen Orsini. Wander out there for his third inning of work as Orsini shows bunt, pulls it back. Orsini, a real nice double play in that last game, Pat.
Yeah, with those fly out to right field, managed to make a double play with that catch and go the runner out to save a run. Excellent play.
As he fouls one off towards the right side, making it 1-2. Orsini 0 for 1 in this one. He looks to get a hit here. Counts even at 2. And the 2-2 from Wander is put in play. Ground ball towards second base. Balint the throw over for the first out. Making way for Johnny McMath, a single in his first at-bat. He's got the hot bat here in this young season.
Yeah, he does. With that single in the first inning, he wound up scoring on an error by the first baseman. His first run and so far the only run of this game.
First pitch to him, hit foul towards the right side.
Maybe that hit in the first inning gives him a little bit of confidence this year. He can, what pitch can give him and he can hit it out. And play with Chase Simplet.
0-1 to him, misses low, bringing it to 1-1. McMath, power bat lefty. You got to think if anyone's going to put one on the train tracks and right, it's him.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, he's got a hit in the first inning, got a confidence boost. He's not going to go hitless today, so might as well swing away with anything he can put in play possibly.
As he's down behind 1-2, gets a breaking ball that he is able to fight off and stay alive here. Wander looking for the put-away pitch. Outside, fouled off towards left. This one gets out of play into the home bullpen.
Some of the fans are excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see fans in the game. Last time out at Johns Hopkins, fans were asked to leave. And McMath back to second base. Balint his second put away this inning. Rockville goes down 1-2 to start this one here in the top of the third.
Bottom half, first and second, and pick up here and start the top of the third for the Eagles.
And first pitch to Salix misses wide. Salix 3 hits in that last game, including a double. Still waiting on that first homer of the season for him.
I hope it's not going to be very long.
As ground ball towards his counterpart at third. Throw across the diamond is in time as Rockville goes down 1-2-3 in that order. As we'll be back in the bottom of the third with Rockville still ahead here, 1-0. And we're back here in the bottom of the third as Rockville leads 1-0. Nicky Wolking on the bump here in his third inning of work as we're going to take you down to Zach Gibney, our third member of our team. Zach, what do you got for us?
Yeah, just Josh, as you mentioned, Nicky Wolking coming back out for his third inning. He's the lefty making his first start of this young season. He's been very good so far. I mean, the first inning he ran into a little bit of trouble there, but really nice job rebounding after the first. Walked a couple, hit a batter, let a hit in, and then otherwise he's been really good so far. Fly out to left, get this inning started again. Quick work there, and he's been really good so far. Only one strikeout, but also no walks. Been very efficient, low pitch count as well.
And thank you for that update. As you saw there, leadoff man flew out to left as the batting order will turn over here for the Eagles. Dawson steps back in for his second plate appearance. First pitch to him is bounced foul. Wolking ahead with another strike one here. Zach pointed out earlier, getting ahead with a lot of strike ones, pitching very efficiently here. Something Rick Price is definitely happy about. His pitch counts have been a problem here in this young season.
He does unassisted.
And he's been dominant ever since. Went 1-2-3 in the last inning and looking to repeat on that. It's the 2-1 to Dawson. Laid off and called. Strike two to even it up. Wolking wasting no time. Back in the motion looking for that put-away pitch, and he does. He gets a swing and a miss here for the second out. His second strikeout of the day. That makes way for Chance Laguerre. Singled in his last at-bat. Wolking looking to get out of it. 1-2-3 here as he gets ahead with another strike one. Called on the outer half of the plate. 0-1 misses wide. Yeah, as we'll see, is Wolking ahead of Laguerre here 1-2. Looking for the putout. Deals. Misses high. Waste pitch upstairs. Trying to raise the eye level here. See if he comes back with breaking ball low.
Wouldn't surprise me. Raise the eye level to boot and then drop one in there.
And what do you know? There it is. And we're out of the inning here. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings for Wolking. As after three, Rockville ahead 1-0. No errors for the Eagles. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors. As we'll be back. We're back here in the Rockville half of the fourth as they lead 1-0 with cleanup man Eddie Hakopian leading off this inning, swinging a hot bat here in just the third game, hitting .500. Pat, what do you like from him so far?
I mean, I'm speechless as he bagged 500 very early in this game based on their first at bat. Look for another hit here. Maybe he raise the batting average a little bit.
As he takes strike one off the plate, the outer half. Eddie 3 base knocks in the last game, appeared to have hurt his hand in his third at bat, as he's back in healthy today. And breaking ball ended up skipping off the catcher's glove, evening the count at 1.
Tough kid.
Got a bunt down 2 in that at bat, if you remember. As he's ahead 2-1, make that 3-1. Eddie's ahead 3-1 here. The catcher yet to make a catch on any of those off the plate. As swings on an inside pitch, diving stop at third, throw from his knees across the diamond, gets him by a step. Wow, how's that for the first out of the inning? That's Hogan on the throw across the diamond. Might see that one later on the ESPN Top 10.
It might be well. About their first
As first pitch to Salisbury singled up the middle. Quick buzzkill in that Bradley dugout as they were howling for that throw across the diamonds. Quickly. Yeah, just quickly quieted right back down on that single there from Danny Salisbury. That brings in the designated hitter Ryan Maley. First pitch to him is wide, gets away. This will be an easy advance. As Rockville now has a runner on second, scoring position here. We had a new pitcher in the game as well, Cole Heverall. Right-hander, and here's relief, is maybe had a pitch count on for Wander as he's pulled in just the fourth inning.
Let's see if the Reds can pounce on their bullpen and crack this one open here in the top of the fourth.
Yeah, as Maley ahead 2-0 in the count, trying to get that runner in from second. As a look back at him. Pitch from Peverall's in there for strike one. Maley, a lot of room on that right side. So he looks to get a pull hit up there. Takes ball 3 high. Peverall trying to locate that strike zone here. His first inning of work. Behind in the count and with a man in scoring position as he bounces back. Getting a swinging strike here, bringing this count full. And the 3-2 to Maley. Misses. As Rockville's got 2 on. Bringing in Charlie Furlong.
Probably his first at bat.
Yeah, that swinging bunt as he was put away. So this one misses outside to him, ball one. Got to think that move to Peverall was planned, as Wander was pitching pretty efficiently, getting out of a 1-2-3 inning in his last. But Peverall in, unable to locate the strike zone, is Furlong, pop up, fielded on the infield grass at short for the second out. Bringing catcher James Heffley. Had that big double in his first at bat. One hop over by the wall in left center.
Yeah, and then he did. Unfortunately, this guy after the plate. Seemed like Zorba would have given the Express a 2-0 lead. But damage here with 2-1 and 2 out.
And the 1-0 to him as he has a look at second. Ball, ooh, had a duck out of danger on that one. That one was up near his chin. Heffley regroups, steps back in, gets his sign from Rick Price down at third. 2-0 from Peverall. Called strike one. High outside corner. And, ooh, inside called strike two. Heffley definitely not a fan of that call.
Either way, regardless, it's 2 strikes.
And 2-2, 2 out. Misses outside. That'll bring it to a full count, and you'll see the runners in motion here. See if Heffley can get another ball to the outfield that'll score one, possibly two here if the runner's moving.
Yeah, got a big hit last time out. Full count, pitcher might be looking to get striking down. We'll see if pounce on it.
As he misses, losing him, ball to the backstop. And Rockville will have bases loaded with 2 outs. Bringing Ethan Zorba had a single in his first at-bat, looking to expand on that. RBI knock in the last game as well.
And pretty good offensive numbers last week. RBI, but
Yeah, beautiful throw from left.
beautiful throw, one down. Heffley at home. Was suggested pitch the first inning there. We'll get some calls here. Trying to work out his jam.
Quick meeting on the mound. Zorba's ahead 1-0 here. See what Bradley's game plan is here with the bases loaded with 2 away. Zorba looking to expand on this 1-0 lead. As he takes ball 2 off the plate. Peverall throwing a lot of balls here in his first inning of work. Nowhere to put Zorba. So that would walk in a run. Definitely don't want to do that. As it's 3-0 now.
Walk in some runs to see if the opposing team did it for Express Trophy. Let's give us a run here.
Yeah, 9-hole hitter. Can't imagine Rick gave him the green light. As the 3-0 to him. Misses high and in. As Rockville takes a 2-0 lead here via the walk-in. As their lineup will flip over for Steven Orsini. Peverall 23 pitches here in the first inning of work.
Yeah, 20 hits
The 0-1 misses high. See Rockville coming into this one with a lot of patience at the plate, especially in this early outing for the Bradley bullpen. If the 1-1 is put in play, this should get him out of the inning. First baseman will take it for himself, as we'll have to leave it there. Rockville able to score 1 this inning via a walk-in, as they lead 2-0 after top half of the fourth, and we'll be back for the Bradley bottom. We're back here in the bottom of the fourth as Rockville leads 2-0, scoring 1 in their last inning. As Nicky Wolking still out there, bottom half of the fourth, looking to stay dominant. As first pitch, backdoor slider, called strike 1. Dane Komphausen bat had the in an inning-ending putout last inning. Got them out of a bases-loaded jam. Wolking, the 2-1 to him, is inside for ball 3. Komphausen 0 for 1, like many of his teammates, hitless in their first time through. He takes a big cut and misses there. Really looking to unload on that 3-1 pitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say 3-1 and no outs. The leadoff batter, and also why not just give it a big old rip as a strike 3 call has him out the first half of the inning.
Yeah, he thought he had ball 4 as you saw him toss the bat. Wolking, as you saw earlier, that inside pitch being called again there. Wolking gets his 4th strikeout of the game. So that'll bring in Niles, the cleanup hitter. Wolking ahead of him as well with strike 1. Really getting those first pitch strikes, as we've said multiple times. As this one's popped up in foul territory, Salix has a look, playable, and puts it out for the second out. And third baseman Wesley Hogan in. 2 outs in the inning. He takes ball 1 there high. Wolking just threw his 50th pitch of the game with 2 outs here in the 4th, pitching very efficiently as he gets a strike on the outside there.
Yeah, Wilkins is definitely settling into this game here. Strikes off and it's pretty quickly.
Yeah, especially after that bases loaded jam in the 1st. This game remaining scoreless for him. He gets ahead here 1-2. Yeah.
Very dominant so far in the mound in this game.
Not a base runner has reached since the 1st inning. Wilking looking for his 3rd straight 1-2-3 inning. 2-2-2 out on its way. Inside. Oh. Thought we'd get that one more. As he puts him away, 3-2. And yet another 1-2-3 inning for Rockville. As they lead 2-0 here. As we'll be back here in the top of the 5th. And we're back here in the 5th, with Johnny McMath leading off, as he takes a called strike 1 on the outside. Not a fan of that one. Can't say I am either. Cole Peverall remains in the game for Bradley. Had a shaky 1st inning for him in the 4th. He looks to bounce back off of that. He's getting those outside calls. It's his 2nd one. Ahead 1-2 here. Really working that back door.
Yeah.
As the 1-2 McMath is in the dirt. As McMath is 1 for 2 so far to this point. As he puts one opposite field, sliding plane right gets by him, and he'll ground and head towards 2nd. McMath in there with a leadoff double. Great effort out there by Laguerre in left, as he appears a little bit shaken up, as down to one knee. Appears to be tying his shoe, not actually hurt. You never want to see that.
From up here, by the sound of the fans, second with a double.
It completely whiffed on it. That got right by him, all the way to the wall. So that brings in Sally's Felix. An opportunity for the middle of the order here for Rockville to do damage. as peel down on that swing. No swing. And he's ahead 1-0 here. Peverell has a look at McMath on second. 1-0 to Felix. Popped foul. Felix 3 RBIs in the last one, as well as Hakopian with 3 as well. The middle of the order really driving in those runs for Rockville.
That's what you love to see. We're driving runs. Here at the top of the fifth inning, already.
1-1 to Salix. Misses inside. And step off here. McMath had quite a lead there. Peverell not happy with it as he looks him back. Steps in. And the 2-1 to Felix on its way. Breaking ball misses inside. Stone cold take for Felix as that one, had it not broken, would have hit him right in the ribs.
Not afraid there to see inside. Looking to get another one outside a little bit. On second.
As 3-1 to him, misses wide. Peverell committing yet another walk here. That'll bring in Eddie Hakopian, the cleanup man. As he looks to clean up first and second here. First pitch to him. He shows bunt, unable to get it down. Trying to catch him by surprise. It's Rick Price trying to show off a little trick up his sleeve there. Eddie got a bunt down for a hit in his last game. Try to do so here with no outs in the inning. So we'll do the 0-1. Peverell looking back McMath for a second time. Shortstop holding him on here. Peverell double check. Pitch in there. Called on the swing. Catcher unable to hold on to it. Seen a couple of those from backstop here for Bradley. Balls popping out of that glove. You gotta wonder if that's a new mitt he's got. Oh, Eddie drives one out towards left. And this one bounces up against the wall. This will get a run in. Play at third. Not in time. As Rockville's got runners on second and third following the Eddie Hakopian double as they take a 3-run lead here in the fifth. Eddie really turning and driving that inside pitch. No out.
One out. My bad. My apologies.
The Salisbury single up the middle last at bat. See if he could duplicate that, as that would most likely score 2. First pitch to him misses low, making it 1-0. Checks his swing, takes a called strike high in the zone. Evening things up at 1. 2 in scoring position here for Salisbury, as he looks to expand on a 3-0 lead. Oh, wow. Ball outside. Called strike 2. as we've seen this strike zone grow as this game's gone on.
Not too happy with that call. Against the Express here.
As the 1-2 to him. Ball 2. Can never be too sure, though.
It's expanding outside for batters, not much inside. That call is a ball.
And we'll keep an eye on that. He swings and misses for the first out. First pitch to Ryan Maley misses high. Look down at the Bradley bullpen. They've got their DH, Henry Bohm, warming up. You'll likely see him come in as Rockville had a righty warming up. Sits down now. No need to rush. Maley swing out towards left. Ball's caught. Break to the plate from Felix. This will get a run in on the sac fly. Rockville ahead, 4-0 here. Maley able to pick up an RBI on the sac fly there. Rockville really being aggressive here, taking a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, I love to see aggressive offense. A little bit in the game on Thursday against the Clippers. The offense exploded in a couple innings. And two more, increasing the lead to 4. See if they can do any more damage here.
As Furlong takes ball 1 high. Peverell nearing 50 pitches, drawing just about even with the Rockville starter, Nicky Wolking. As the 1-0, breaking ball, misses, strike for ball 2. Apologies, they'll call that strike 1, as a check swing appeared to have thought he held it back, but called strike 1. So that makes it 1-1 to Furlong. Another breaking ball, called strike 2. Peverell picking up one on the outside there. So he looks to get out of this with no further damage, already allowing 2 runs in the inning. Has a look at second, deals, ball out towards second, fielded cleanly, throw over to first, is in time. As they're able to get out of the inning there, but not before Rockville plates 2 via a sac fly and an RBI double, as they lead 4-0 as we head towards the bottom of the 5th. We're back here in the bottom of the 5th. Nicky Wolking out in his 5th inning of work. He's been dominant so far, only allowing 2 hits, as his last 3 innings have been 1, 2, 3. We're going live now to the third member of our team, Zach Gibney, who's got the scoop on him. Zach?
Yeah, we talked about it. Nicky Wilking has been very good through his 4 innings of work. In this one, the lefty, 5 strikeouts, no walks so far in this one. Coming off of a Norfolk State team that made the NCAA tournament, got knocked out in the regional round, but nevertheless made the tournament after winning their conference. So impressive work from him so far. Various levels of baseball you see in this league, but Nicky Wilking, one of the top dogs in this one. Back to you guys.
Yeah, as he looks to remain dominant here in the 5th as he gets ahead 0-2 to the leadoff man. Breaking ball misses, making it 1-2. DH Bohm's in the game. Saw him warming up in the bullpen last innings. Here's a bouncing ball off the mound. Fielded cleanly by Hakopian. Throw over to first for the first out. Wilking yet to allow a base runner since the first inning. Impressive stuff.
It wasn't Norfolk State, so obviously they still have something in him, and obviously saw something in him, I guess, for showing.
Unable to get the outside corner to the 5-hole hitter. As a bouncing ball toward short, Furlong bobbled, recovers, throw across, not in time. This one was hit hard. We'll likely see that scored. I believe it's a single, but Pat, we've got the scorebook. What do we got there? Hit, error?
I'm going to call that a hit. Even though it's probably good at the ground ball, still able to beat the throw out at first.
Hit fairly hard to his backside as well. Ball in the dirt here makes it 1-1. Heffley up quickly with it, so no advance. And ground ball towards Salix. Easy double play ball. Turned and they got him. Double play for the Express here. Gets him out of the inning. Way to pick up your guy there. So we head towards the 6th. Rockville leading 4-0 here, and we'll be back. We're back here for the Rockville top half of the sixth. The first pitch swing there from Heffley. It's over his head out in center as he heads towards second. That'll be his second double of the game. As Rockville's in business here to lead off this one. Yeah, Heffley not working with us here, but we're not complaining.
No complaints at all. Double there.
Yeah. And we have a scoring update from the previous inning. That bouncing ball out to Furlong scored as an error, unfortunately going down as his sixth error of the season. Felix made a nice pickup on the double play following. As Zorball shows bunt, takes back for ball one. Cole Peverall still out there throwing for Bradley, surrendering a leadoff double. 1-0 to Zorball, swung on and missed, evens the count at 1. Heffley gets his lead at second. Peverall doesn't like it and steps off. Looks him back. As he has a look here, the 1-1. Zorball swings, hits it out towards the right side, snagged at second. Throw behind Heffley's not in time. The lineup flips over yet again for Steven Orsini, in with a man on second and one away. As he's in, looking to do just that. First pitch to him, shows bunt, pulls it back as that was inside. Orsini ahead 1-0 here. Peverall deals, misses way outside. Catcher had to stand up for that one. Definitely don't want to walk the leadoff guy here and bring up the meat of the order for Rockville, as they've been hot here, start the season as well as this one. As he lays that one in there for strike one. And the 2-1. Check swing, able to bring it back, so that one missed in the dirt, making it 3-1. Shout out to Catholic University for leaving the broadcast booth door open, as we've got a perfect view of this one.
So far the best view-wise.
And ball 4 there to Orsini. That one missed wide. Bringing in Johnny McMath for the 4th time today. Looking for his 3rd hit of the day. Throw down to second base. Nothing doing there. Gotta say that might have been ill-advised, as that's always a high-risk play thrown behind the runner at second base.
Yeah, that throw back to second base almost got the outfield, which might have been fancy for the runner, or maybe even more. Thankfully, the shortstop there is able to snag and keep moving into that field.
Thankfully for them. So McMath lines one foul. If he can straighten that one up, he's got that 325 out there and right. Looking real good to him right now.
Number 325 is pretty small. I mean, wouldn't be surprised if he could put it at least over that right field wall.
Rockville yet to hit one out this season. Now would be a great time for it with 2 on base. Looking to McMath, puts one ground ball towards the middle, flip towards the shortstop for the second out. Runner on second, able to advance as Heffley's on third now. Rockville with runners at the corners here for Salix Felix. 2 away here in the 6th.
Rockville still threatening runners on the corners. That was Felix coming up with his
1 for 3, if I'm not mistaken.
yes.
Foul ball off towards the right side, getting this at bat underway. Felix with a guy on third, opportunity to drive in a run. Pickoff move over to first, nothing doing. It was a soft move over. Haverall has a look. Deal to Salix is in the dirt, bringing it to 1-1. Haverall just threw pitch 65 here in his 3rd inning of work. Rockville's been all over this Bradley bullpen. As Salix puts one in play, high out towards right. Play is made to retire the side. Rockville stranding runners at the corner here. So they remain on top 4-0. And we will be back. We're back here in the bottom of the 6th. A new arm into the game for Rockville's A.J. Zeke. He was the opening day starter. Pitched pretty well. Gave up a few walks in his first outing. Ahead here, the leadoff man for Bradley. As a foul ball, causes the first base coach to do the little coach's jig out of the way, making it 0-2. Zeke in the first game took that line drive off the ribs, still able to make the play.
Yeah, we were both very impressive. Two of them stayed in the game after the line drive right off of this midsection. Powered through, got some more strikeouts, got his ball game, a few more innings.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to tax any more pitches.
Unfortunately, our broadcast was cut short then, as we missed it, as Zeke with a nice punch out there gets him looking. Backdoor slider for the first out of the inning. Picking up right where Wolking left off. Wolking had a dominant 5 innings, and Zeke taking right over.
After the first, Wolking went 4 innings, 1, 2, 3, 7, everyone that he saw, and right now he's continuing that momentum. So far, since that first out he saw on strikes.
He gets ahead of the second guy here. Extra hitter up for Bradley as foul ball makes it 0-2. It's Eli Klopp Jr. And Zeke, 0-2 on its way. Misses. Bringing things to 1-2 here. Oh, gets him on another breaking ball. Sitting down the second man he's faced in the inning. Zeke looking very dominant out of the pen here so far. So that flips the order over for Bradley. Bringing in Kyrus Dawson. 1 for 2 to this point. He's sitting on a slider and gets it, hitting this one out towards center. Catch is made out in center by Steve Orsini, and that will retire the side here. AJ Zeke making quick work in his first inning here. Rockville still hanging on 4-0 as we'll be back in the 7th. We're back here in the Rockville top half of the 7th as they lead 4-0. New arm into the game for Bradley as it's their designated hitter, Henry Bohm. Saw him warming up earlier, and we'll see what he can do as he trades the bat in for the pitching glove. Cleanup man Eddie Hakopian will lead off today. Already a double in this one. First pitch to him, called strike on the outside. And low and outside will even us up at 1. Eddie had that RBI double in his last at bat. As a foul off here, makes things 1-2. Rockville winning 4-0 here in the 7th, looking for their first win of the season, as well as Bradley's first loss of the season. As our record shows, Bradley has a tie as well.
Yeah, we were looking at the record earlier today, putting that up on the graphics. We're very perplexed as to how they have a tie in baseball. Must be a rule for the league somewhere that allows for a tie at the end of the game.
Unless the game was called short because the weather's my only guess and just never finished. But we weren't there, so. 2-2 to Eddie. Misses. Making things full. Bohm looking to win this battle here. To his first man of the game. As Eddie fouls one off towards the right side. Full count to Hakopian once more. Right back towards us. Do you made the catch on that one?
Maybe. I'd have hit the top window, but I would have given it my all.
What other choice would you have had? It's a 3-2 once more. It's right back towards us again. Not seeing much of an effort from you trying to catch those. Eddie, a patient hitter, willing to work deep into counts. This is 3 foul balls in a row here. He pokes one towards the right side. A great piece of hitting there. He's able to go the other way on a full count pitch. What you want to see is that was what, an 8 pitch at bat?
Something like that, but as you said, patient hitting, working out in Hakopian's favor there. It's a full count single through past the first baseman, first.
Second knock of the game. So that'll bring in Danny Salisbury. Pops one off towards the left side. Foul for strike 1. Salisbury 1 for 3 so far in this one. To keep the line moving here, saw Eddie Hakopian poke one through to the right side. Inside, knew that was going to get called, as that's been the story of this game so far.
Yeah, it's going in favor of the batters so far.
Salisbury behind 0-2. Step off, he'll look Hakopian back. Bohm has a look. Deals the 0-2. Missing outside. Waste pitch there. Salisbury lays off. And an off speed right in there, called strike 3. So that'll be the first out of the inning. Bringing in Ryan Maley. Through the first 2 games for Rockville was a short bench as a result of both the high school and college seasons being extended. Certainly with a longer bench here, definitely working to their favor as they lead here 4-0 in the 7th.
I think that's one reason why they took the lead. So long, let it go 5+ innings. Have an extended bench this time. We can have, players that are in the field having to go pitch. Taxation players. That's right.
Ball.
Ball call. My apologies. Ball call. 2-0 to Maley.
A little break in the action there. Boom gathers. Behind here 2-0 with a runner on first. Maley fouls one back off into the mitt, making it 2-1. Oh for 1 with a pair of walks so far. As he takes an off speed, called strike 2. Gave up on it, was able to come back and bite the outside. Bone the 2-2, shakes off his catcher. Maley calling time. .34 on the mound, 34 at the plate. We'll see which one wins out here. As Bohm delivers the 2-2. Oh, rough bounce off the mound. Able to get the out at second. Throw over in time. Bradley turning the inning-ending double play there. As that's where we'll leave it here in the 7th. As Rockville still leads 4-0, and we'll be back. We're back here in the bottom of the 7th. Rockville ahead 4-0 as this one's cruising along here. Just an hour and 45 minutes down already in the 7th inning. Right in the namesake, Rockville Express. Leadoff man for Bradley's Chancellor Gear. So he fouls one off. Strike 1. Zeke ahead here 0-2. Dominated last inning. certainly looking to pick up where he left off. Yeah, Rockville, their pitching's been incredible today. Holding Bradley scoreless as this one misses low, making it 1-2. Oh, feeble swing there for strike three. This one's in the dirt. Throw down, not a problem. Zeke picking up a strikeout here to start off the seventh. And that'll bring in Dane Camphausen, the first baseman for Bradley. First pitch to him, breaking ball. Ball one. Not sure where that one missed. Looked good from my vantage point. The 1-0 to him. Popped high. Salix has a look, called off by Charlie Furlong at short. As he puts this one away, no problem for the second out. That ball was tailing back towards short. Furlong definitely making the right call to call him off there. Especially with Ethan Zorbal playing pretty deep there, unable to make it in time for that one. It's Rockville with two away here in the inning. Zeke gets a called strike. Glad to see one go our way. As next pitch inside, off the back of new man into the game, Dylan Weinbrenner, as he takes first. Well, welcome to the ball game there. Takes a breaking ball off his backside. Zeke looking to bounce back here and get out of the inning as this one's popped back. Out of play. No idea where that one landed. It is.
Thought it might have hit the railway behind the booth.
Yeah, I was waiting for the thud. Never heard it.
We were all bracing for impact up here. Halfway turned around, looked for it, couldn't find it. Out of play somewhere.
And Hogan and Heffley share a laugh as I don't think anyone knew where that ball ended up. For all we know, it's still floating up there somewhere. The slider, throw down to first behind the runner. Back in time. Heffley had a clean pick there. Try to take his momentum towards first. Runner was back in time. So you can move over to first. They're trying to hold Dylan Weinbrenner tight here on first. Showing him no love after beating him in the back. Zeke with the 1-1. Breaking ball. Has him leaning out of the way. Gets a called strike two. It's exactly how you want to execute a front door breaking ball. Zeke ahead 1-2 here. Looking for the punch out of the inning. Get him out of it. On the outside. And no call. Evening things up at 2. Zeke can't believe it. See what he can bounce back with. The 2-2. High. He runs it full. The runner on first here. He'll be moving. And doesn't matter as he gets the strike three anyway on the swing. Yet another dominant pitching outing for Rockville as they lead 4-0 after 7. We'll be back in the 8th. And we're back here in the top of the 8th. Rockville ahead 4-0. Seeking out their first win of the season. Looking good for it. If their pitching holds, it's been phenomenal today. Isn't that right?
That it has been. Knock on wood. The close out here. They score insurance runs to the top of the 8th here, but so far so good for the Express.
Charlie Furlong takes a high one there. Ball 1. Furlong 0 for 3, looking to change his fortunes there as he takes ball 2. Saw Dylan Weinbrenner pinch hit last inning, in now at catcher. Took one off the bat, glad to see he's alright. Furlong pops one up towards short, should be fairly routine, and it is, for the first out of the inning. That'll make way for the man of the day so far, James Heffley, a pair of doubles to this point. He's swinging a hot bat in this one. Let's see if he can keep it rolling. Looks at a breaking ball, called strike 1. Heffley, let's see what he can do here. Taking one low for ball 1, evening things up at 1. Front door slider didn't slide enough as this one misses inside, bringing things to 2-1. Heffley 2 for 2, looking to go 3 for 3 as this one misses outside, making it 3-1. That'd be something, a hat trick of doubles.
That would be something. We've seen hat tricks of strikeouts, walks. I think our first game, hat trick of doubles would be something else.
Dude, it does here, full count to him. Fouled off towards the right side. So we'll do the full count over again. Boom, the 3-2. Misses. Catcher not happy with that one as he held it there for a few extra seconds. As Heffley reaches base for the 4th time today. Makes way for left fielder Ethan Zorbaugh. Zorbaugh 1 for 2 in this one. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Can never sleep on the 9-hole hitter.
No, you can't. Especially with how aggressive Arthur Express team has been so far today. A couple multi-run innings. I wouldn't be surprised if he try to make it another multi-run inning here.
And this one's called strike 1, evening things up at 1. Zorbaugh, a word with the umpire. Steps back in. Ball in the dirt, no advance, making it 2-1 to Zorbaugh. To your point earlier, Pat, he was the one with the hat trick of walks, had 3 in the first game.
Hat tricks in many different ways for these first so far this season.
As strike called outside. So you've seen the strike zone seem to morph into an oval here.
That strike zone is just increasing. I think every pitch at this point, nothing is getting called the same twice.
This one misses high, ball 3. At least it's gone both ways, though.
Yeah,
Saw Zeke get a call on the inside corner last inning.
And finally, see a call go our way for once. But like I said, that strike zone almost seems to increase by the pitch. And he gets like up, down, out. Never called the same twice. Really hinders the batters here to try to know what to take and what not to take.
And a full count misses towards the backstop. Sliding into second was Heffley. Could have had a look at third there. Rockville with 2 on here as the order flips over for Steven Orsini. Ball regroups after the walk. Delivers a breaking ball in there for strike 1. Steven Orsini out of the leadoff spot today is 0 for 3 to this point. He shows bunt and gets it down. Wants to advance the runners as he's put away at first. Making it second and third now with 2 outs. Making it runners in scoring position for a very hot bat. That with Johnny McMath stepping in.
Double and a single scored twice.
Some nice insurance as he takes strike 1 called. Rockville's game plan, you haven't seen them chase a lot of first pitches here as they've really made these Bradley pitchers go deep into their pitch counts. It's a swinging strike 2.
a full count.
They saw Hakopian earlier in that 9-pitch at bat that he singled on. McMath fouls one back and will stay at 0-2. Baum ahead 0-2, looking to put him away, get out of the inning. This one gets away from him. And James Heffley advances, scoring 5th run of the game for Rockville. I believe that's his 3rd run of the day. Am I correct? For Heffley?
First run of the day.
First run of the day. That's right. Yeah. Trying to advance from second on the Zorbaugh single. Was gunned down at the plate.
Not too sure if it was a great read from aggressive, nonetheless.
And there's called strike 3. He knew it there. He turned back towards the dugout before the call was made. And we're going to have to leave it there. Rockville scoring 1 on the inning, making it 5-0 as we head towards the bottom of the 8th here. We'll be back. And we're back here in the bottom of the 8th. Rockville picking up 1 in the top half, making it 5-0. Those insurance runs really make a difference as well. See what they can do. AJ Zeke, 3rd inning of work, gets ahead here. Rockville pitching a shutout so far, looking to hold on to that.
Just trying to get these last 6 outs really quickly. This game's going on,
Has ball on the outside. At this point in the game, you never know where that outside corner is. As Bohm started the game at DH, then took the mound, is now down behind 1-2. He's hitless so far, looking to change that. As backdoor sliders put in play towards Furlong, throw across in time. Easy out, number 1. Rockville's only allowed 2 hits to this point, ranging all the way back to the 1st inning since the last time Bradley has had a hit. And breaking ball gets a head strike 1 here. Has a ball in the dirt, misses, making it 2-1 to Balint. Seek the 2-1. Misses. Oh, no, I take that back. Called inside. Balint was stepping out of the way of that one, still called for strike 2. And strike 3 called. Bring him at share. It's the second out of the inning. Gotta hit a limit at some point. Any further, and that ball's gonna hit him. As first pitch, ball out the furlong, backhand, no throw. So he'll reach on an infield single. Good effort on the backhand there. He's able to come up with it barehanded, unable to get a throw across. Bradley's got their third hit of the day. Zeke falls behind 1-0 here to Brady Andre. The 1-0 to him, misses. Oh. I'm going to stop calling these pitches before the ump does, because I'm obviously not doing a good job of it.
I'm sorry, but every pitch, that zone just expands a little more.
Thought that hit the plate. As it's 1-1 now. Outside, called strike 2. Zeke one pitch away from getting out of yet another scoreless inning. As a breaking ball sits him down. Another strikeout for AJ Zeke. And Rockville hangs on to a 5-0 lead here. Going into the top of the 9th. We're back in the top of the 9th. Rockville leading 5-0. Alex Felix leads off, takes ball 1. least that one I was confident calling ball one.
First pitch you've been confident in all night calling.
So this one misses low, making it 2-0 to Felix. Felix hitless to this point. Takes called strike one there. Something he's probably not too accustomed to is he hit over 400 at his season at Monroe College.
Yeah, you alluded to in the first game when he made his first appearance on the team. He ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop makes the play. Put out his first. Going out in the inning.
Yeah, Salik's 0 for 4 now. That'll make way for Eddie Hakopian. Swinging a hot bat. Had a nice at bat last time around. He took a 9-pitch single into right. See what he can do here with one away in the ninth. There's a first pitch swing out towards the right. It's put away no problem for the second out. Rockville 2 outs, only 4 pitches into this top half of the ninth. Looking to get into the bottom half and get out of this game in express time.
The team name is definitely a headline for this game. How quickly it's going along. And just past the 2-hour 10-minute mark, we're at the top of the ninth. 2 outs.
As bouncing ball out towards second. We'll get it. Oh, not so fast. This one bobbled. And that'll be the third error of the day for Bradley. As Rockville gets a ban on here. Bullet there at second was thrown before he fielded it. Unable to come up with a grounder there. Salisbury reaches first. Making way for Ryan Maley. Still try to make him pay for that one. Breaking ball misses upstairs. One out from Bohm. Misses down and in. Brings it to 2-0.
Lefty batter that big open spot right center field with that NCAA Division logo with looks pretty nice right now.
Yeah, but may not get to see it as it comes to 3-0 now. 2 away in the inning. Doubt we'll see a green light here.
Never know. Offense is popping so far. Price. See what he's got in plan.
As he takes ball 4. Missing high. We'll make it first and second here. For Charlie Furlong, hitless today. Now's a good time to change that as he's got runners on first and second with 2 away here in the ninth. Can never say no to more insurance runs as Rockville looks to pile onto a 5-0 lead.
Run back in the 8th inning. More damage here. Let's see if they can get something done here.
First pitch to Furlong misses. High. Bohm, after a 4-pitch walk, comes right back with a ball. As this one's a ground ball to first base. Easy play. As Koppenhausen ends the inning there for the Bradley Eagles as we head towards the bottom of the ninth as they get one more shot at it, trailing 5-0. We're back in here in the bottom of the ninth. This Rockville looks to close out a scoreless ball game as they lead 5-0. Been quite a dominant pitching performance. Third member of our team, Zach Gibney's got more on that. Zach?
Yeah, just as you guys have talked about it all evening long, Rockville has just been so dominant on the mound. I mean, you look at Zeke and Wolking, the combined work of those two, just really dominant. One thing that's really important so early in the season, pitchers might be gripping the ball a little tighter, trying to overthrow it. You haven't seen that from either guy up here. 0 walks in the day, 11 combined strikeouts. Really good stuff from the Rockville Arms. Back up to you guys.
Yeah, to your point, Zeke ahead, strike one here. Next pitch is put in play out towards center. Ball's caught off, and the play is made by Steven Orsini out there in center. Rockville only 2 outs to go here in this one, keeping Bradley scoreless as their lineup turns over. Dawson, the leadoff man, had a single in the first inning and nothing since. Breaking ball away, misses.
Big reason as to why they might get win number one and have some momentum going into the next game. And then first went off their chest and play ball.
Yeah, and a lot to grow on is, like we've said all day, the pitching performance has just been fantastic. No walks to this point, 11 strikeouts. As Zeke with the 2-1 to Dawson. In there, called strike 2. Zeke had 6 strikeouts in his first 3 innings of work. Misses there, making it a full count. Looking for punch out number 7. 3-2 from him. It's fouled off. Did he hang on to it? He did not. So do the 3-2 over again. See the umpire step out, handing Zeke the ball, has a little word with him as he does so. Not sure what that was all about. So we'll do the 3-2 over one more. And another fly ball out towards center. Orsini putting both outs away here in the ninth. As Bradley is down to their final out in this one. As they would take their first loss on the season, Rockville would pick up win number 1. And first pitch the at-bat misses outside in the dirt. Zeke looking to end this one here. As ball out toward Furlong at short, fielded cleanly, throw across the diamond is in time. And that's the ball game, folks. Your Rockville Express taking home a 5-0 win here at Catholic University. Josh Feldman alongside Pat Mitchell and Zach Gibney signing off until next time. Rockville picking up their first win. Until next time.